Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel, Lifestyle Aesthetics, where we teach you how to level up consistently over time. In today's video, we are going to do a leg day plus a shoulder and arms day. So right now we're starting with 2 sets of a drop set for the hack squat machine, since we have realized that the pendulum squat machine is being utilized at this moment. So with the hack squat, I'm getting slowly stronger, adding 10 pounds on each side since last week. And what you want to do is that despite the weight, you want to make sure that you're going very low, holding at the bottom stretch, and then going at the top. For that reason alone, is because you want to essentially make sure that you follow your full range of motion and being strong in that full range of motion to make sure you develop some strong quads, some hamstrings, and some good glutes, right? Everybody likes some big butts, so that's what we're here for lower body day. So we are going to do 2 sets of 2 drop sets for each muscle group that we're doing. So after 2 sets of those, we're going to do some standing calf raises, right? So with this, you want to make sure that you hold the bottom part as well as the top stretch for a good amount of time. I would say 1 to 2 second hold, okay? In order to get some strong calves. Calves is like one of the hardest muscles that I want to make sure that they get fully developed. So we are making sure that we get those hits on every leg day that we do. So with this machine, as you notice, the way to hold the machine itself, you have to like basically slightly kick it towards it and to re-rack it back into place, so that way you don't feel like you're stuck on that calf raise machine. So then we are going to do some leg curls here, and as you notice, we are holding that bottom stretch for 1 second, and you're doing every movement here slow and controlled, as well as dropping the weight after you do your heavy set first. And the reason we want to do this for 2 sets of the drop sets is because you want to have low volume but high intensity in order to get some strength going on, but making sure you don't have wear and tear on the tendons and the knee joints, right? Same thing for the elbows, shoulder joints, all that stuff. You want to take care of that. And of course, we are training fasted, okay? And we are doing our 20-minute incline on the cardio machine. So before we used to do it on 30 minutes, now I feel like I'm able to do 20 minutes for a higher incline, higher speed, right? So between 10 to 30 minutes, depending on how we feel, okay? So the next exercise are some leg extension for some good isolation on those thick, strong quads. And you want to hold that top stretch as much as you can, but also making sure that on the way back down, it's slow. Okay, the slow negatives and the explosive eccentric is what's going to make your legs become stronger. And then for the upper body, we are going to do some dumbbell overhead shoulder presses. So I wanted to experiment. I want to figure out how strong I am with the free weight, since we always have done machines. And we are converging, aka pushing the weight up and then slowly to the point where they're meeting at the middle on the top part. So this will help you get some stronger pushing action, pushing power, developing some strong shoulders, a little bit the upper chest movement. Of course, your tricep will get stronger here as well, since you are pushing upwards. These are more for functional strength type of movements. And then we are going to do some incline dumbbell curls, which we have not done in a while. Since I have gotten stronger, I have raised the weight to 35 pounds on the incline curls in order to get some good, thick, pickable biceps. And the mountain peak, when you flex your bicep, this is going to help develop that, just get stronger, thicker, more wider forearms and biceps. So here, of course, as you see, we're lowering the weight to 25 pounds. This drop set is to finish off any other hypertrophy movements to get that definition and structure for your muscles. So 2 sets of those drop sets, moving on to some forearm curls, reverse grip curls. So as we stated the name of the exercise, this will get you some strong, thick forearms in order to improve your grip strength You can hold yourself up more on the pull-up bar. You're able to pull yourself on the pull-up bar in itself. Okay, you want to have all these functional movements, all these functional strength for real life capacities. Okay, then we're doing some drop sets here. So 25 and I'm reducing 10 pounds in each hand. Eventually, I want to go higher and get stronger in this movement, just to make sure that my forearms are getting much more stronger as time goes on. So for the real deltoid, we are going to do, as you guessed it, reverse flies, pronated grip. So I have gotten stronger on these, where I am now doing 45-pound dumbbells, and then the drop set would be 30 pounds here, right, pronated grip. So as we stated, as always, you want to make sure that you are seated at the edge of the bench, and then you are doing the pronated grip here. So with these drop sets, I'm able to get much more strength, much more definition on my rear shoulders. I feel like my shoulders are popping out more, especially since I am doing the incline walks to get more lean, right? So getting a smaller waist, more leaner waist. My V taper is popping out more. I'm just trying to get rid of some stubborn body fats on my hip area. My arms are getting more developed, more structured there. So we're doing some skull crushers here, 70 pounds for some big, strong triceps. Then dropping the weight to 50 pounds, right? So that's what we want to do here. 2 sets of drop sets. You want to make sure that you're in and out of the gym, plus your 20 to 30 minute cardio to improve your heart health, improve your overall health, and getting stronger overall, right? So that's what we're here for. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this is my channel, Lifestyle Aesthetics. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family. Catch you next week.